Hello Librans, welcome to your new moon reading. This new moon is happening in the sign of Capricorn on the 30th of December, that's Monday. And this is the last new moon of this year. And new moons are a time of new beginnings. And we are also, stepping into a brand new year. So it's a great opportunity to set new intentions, plan and prepare new goals, new dreams, how you want to what you want to do, what kind of experiences you want to create, and what you want to achieve and accomplish, and things like that. So it's a great time to set some new intentions. And now let's see, you can use this reading for your sun, moon, and rising sign. If Libra is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. I will pull 3 cards from the tarot deck and wrap it up with a message from your spirit guides. So think of a question you want to ask the cards and let's see what's coming through for you. All right, there you go. Your first card is King of Wands. 3 of Swords. The Hierophant. Okay, and Ace of Swords. All right. So with Ace of Swords here, looks like you are making some important decisions. So this is also you seeing things more clearly. Clarity is there. This is also, being very clear in your mind about what you want and how you want to move forward. So this is a card of empowerment. You are making your own decisions. You are not waiting for someone's appreciation or validation instead, or even waiting for someone to get on board, right? You are taking things in your own hands and doing what you need to do. So a card of self-empowerment and clarity, direction, and also communications, conversations. Again, this is an ace. So new beginnings, new writing, speaking, something like that. Contracts, agreements, partnerships, because you have Hierophant and the King of Wands coming through. Both these cards could mean partnerships on the horizon. All right, so King of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the Hierophant. Looks like, you are isolating yourself from the world. So you are in self-isolation mode. Meaning, you just want to, maybe, it could be that you want to spend some time alone and find that clarity. And that is actually helping you find clarity, organize your thoughts, your mind, how you want to move forward. So it feels like maybe you are coming across like a fork in the road. And maybe this is like a turning point where you are, you are also asking yourself questions, how you want to move forward. So re-evaluating things, rethinking things. So what I want to remind you guys is remain flexible and not. So that is important. So remaining flexible is extremely important. When I said that, what I mean is it could be, your day-to-day activities, your schedule, your days. Maybe you want your day to go in a certain way, but certain things might happen. So you might have to accommodate, find time and create space for those things as well. Or it could be conversations that is happening. So you also want to, stay open to new way of doing things. It could be technology for some of you. So learning is coming through. When it comes to your business, what you want to do, your goals and dreams, it's important you remain flexible, stay open to different perspectives, so you can find out an effective way of doing things. So, you want to be more efficient and effective in whatever it is that you are working on. So so you can accomplish things easily. And so yeah, so it's important to be honest about your feelings. It could be that you are keeping things to yourself, and there are certain things that's bothering you, but you are not sharing them, and you are keeping it to yourself. So that is something that's coming through. Maybe it is what it is, right? Maybe uh, yeah, it could be it may have something to do with where you are, who you are with, and things like that. So if sharing doesn't make sense, if the other person doesn't understand, then what's the point of sharing, right? So maybe that could be the reason why you are keeping things to yourself, and you may feel like you are you are alone in this, things like that. So what I want to say is mind and heart. So there is an inner conflict going on. So when it comes to your personal relationships, it could be the people in your life. You might feel like that it's not possible for you to share how you are feeling about things. So but then here what I'm seeing is Ace of Swords. This has to do with conversations, being self-empowered, releasing all kinds of dependencies, and being your own person, making your own decisions, things like that. So maybe this situation is helping you to be more self-empowered, so maybe that is what this situation is teaching you. On the other hand, when it comes to the things that you want to do in your life, your creativity, whatever it is that you want to do to this is a card of creativity, something that you are really passionate about, and things like that. So it's like there are certain things that you want to do, but something is holding you back, and your heart wants something, your head wants something else. So there is like inner conflict going on. So that is something that you want to be mindful of. What is it that you can do to find that peace, find that calm? So now King of Wands is a card of our responsibilities, our all the things that we want to do, right? It could be our business, it could be our career, it could be our personal relationships, all the things that we are responsible for. And on the other hand, the Hierophant is about our spirituality. So maybe this conflict that you are feeling is between this. Maybe some of you guys are yes. So yeah, what I want to say is what I want to say is the battle between the head and the heart. What you are responsible for, and what is it that you truly want to do, something that really is inspiring, and things like that. So that is something that you want to settle within yourself, find solution within yourself. That will help you find that peace and the calm, so you can pursue whatever it is that you want to do. If that confusion still remains, if it persists, then Hierophant is also reminding you that you have guidance, you have so it could be making use of the resources that are available for you. It could be seeking therapy, seeking counseling. It could be talking to someone who understands, because we don't want to talk to anybody, because that will only backfire. they can take your own words against you. So that is something to be mindful of. Been there, done that, right? Always sharing as if everybody is your own will only backfire. So sometimes we have to set that boundary. So yeah, therapy, counseling, someone who you can really trust, someone you really someone who really understand, that's important, and that will help you resolve matters and find healthy resolutions. On the other hand, you know, this is also you paying attention to your own intuition, and really listen to your own, that, you know, your own heart, and then moving forward accordingly. So that is also coming through. On the other hand, what I am seeing is something legal, something to do with your health is also coming through. And so pay attention to what's going on within. Yeah, if it feels like, you know, something is off, something is not right, maybe it's time to, you know, get that health checkup done, seek a second opinion. That is important. But you will find the right guidance. With the Hierophant, I feel like it feels like you have the right people and you will find the right guidance. So whatever the situation is, you will be able to find healthy resolutions. But it's open, but it's yeah, you might want to go for that second opinion if you are if it has something to do with health. Yeah, stay open to different you know, different perspectives, and go for consult someone else as well. Don't go by what's being shown to you. Instead, you also want to seek someone else's perspective, their opinions, things like that. Something to do with surgical procedures, maybe something to do with either you or someone else, you know. And with King of Wands, what I am getting is also partnerships, collaboration coming through for you guys. Or for some, it could also be, you know, you are managing you are on top of things, Libras. You're managing your priorities, your responsibilities very well. You are, you know, giving it your 100%. And you are taking on additional responsibilities and you are giving it your 100%. So this is a card of leadership, and again, you know, being this is about coming from that place of inner power, inner leadership. Okay, now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Think about a question that you want to ask the cards, and let's see what's coming through. Okay, Librans, your message is jewel. All right, so the message is, every event in life presents us with a new opportunity to experience ever greater love. There is a jewel to be found within every teardrop. Trust. We, your angels, are guiding the current events. This is a time in which you and those close to you will emerge strengthened by ever greater bonds of love. Trust. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. All right. So that's beautiful message. So with Three of Swords, looks like, you know, if there have been something, there is healing happening. It could be, again, your physical health, or it could be emotional. You know, if you have been going through certain things, if certain things were bothering you, that is going through a transformation. You may or may not be aware of it, but just by paying attention to how you are feeling about things, what's happening in your body, things like that, you actually are healing whatever it is that you are going through. So paying attention to what's going on is important, so you can, and you are also getting the right guidance. Hierophant is a card of spirituality. So for some, this has to do with completion, initiation, beginning something new. So for some Librans out there, it may have something to do with graduation, some ceremonies, rediscovering your faith, some spiritual practice. It could be joining a spiritual group and coming across people who have, who are into spirituality and things like that. So, or this also has to do with tradition, maybe some of you guys are going back to certain things that worked for you in the past. So it could be your traditional beliefs, it could be going back to your roots, how you used to do certain things, your faith, things like that. So something to do with religion or a place of worship, some religious ceremonies that you are participating in, things like that. Or it could be, someone who is helping you move in the right direction. It could be your spirit, it could be something to do with spirituality, guidance. So someone helping you move in the right direction. So again, partnerships, collaboration, you working with someone. Yes, so beautiful. So except for this, I don't see anything else coming through. Again, for some, this could be self-isolation because you are either, going through healing because of your health situation, or it could be, you are staying away from certain, conversations, environment, so you can stay focused on your priorities, what's more important for you, and making some powerful decisions, things like that. Maybe you guys are working on something, writing a book, and that might need you to stay away from distractions so you can stay focused on what you are working on. So lovely energies, Librans. I hope this was helpful. Please take good care of yourself, and I will see you in my next reading. Sending you all new moon blessings. Bye-bye.